I'm Oliver Oakes. I'm team principal of the BWT Alpine Formula One team. My summary of the 2024 season was, the team obviously had a tricky start to the season. I think everybody saw that. We weren't where we wanted to be at launch, the first couple of races. But I think it was great to see the team rally around that and dig deep. I think the upgrade we brought after summer break was a credit to everybody and the turnaround in the team. And I think from my side, I only arrived in the team in the summer. It was great to see already how hard everybody was working. Everyone dug deep to basically get the team out of that difficult situation. And I've said it a few times, but we've got a lot of great people. And I think the strong end to the end of the season, everybody talks a lot about the result in Brazil, which was a great result, but actually there was a lot of really strong races there. And I guess, that's what we need to continue doing. So in terms of sort of changes for 2025 within the team, I think already last summer, myself joining, Flavio, David, hopefully people could see a clear intention of the leadership at the top of the team. And I think over this winter we've had the chance to sort of regroup a little bit further in the team. Made a few changes. I've brought Dave Greenwood across, who's known to me from the last couple of years, and Richard Lockwood as well. And I think in any team today, you've got 900 people, and it's not about one person. But I think we're really trying to keep pushing forward as a team. I think a lot of work's gone in over the winter to launch a new car for the season and also balance 2026. And I think, like always, you're wondering where do you stack up to the others on the grid. I guess we'll see when we get to that first race in Australia. The stopwatch never lies. But I'm just very proud of everybody because I think the situation the team was in at the beginning of last year to work hard, to keep pushing forward as we've been doing. And we're very much looking forward to starting this year a lot better than we did last year. Our expectations for 2025 are pretty humble. I think we know it's a really competitive grid. We know that midfield, the end of last year, it was just a 10th to get into Q3 between several teams there. We know it's not going to be easy. I think our main expectation is, we want to finish off where we ended last year. We were at the fight at the sort of front of the midfield. That's where we want to be. Of course, we know we need to balance not just that, but also 2026 in mind as well. So it's not going to be easy, but I think we're looking forward to it. Our new lineup for 25, it's pretty exciting. I think Pierre had a great second half of last year. He put in some really big performances. And I think it's great. He's in the team. You could argue and say he's the team leader, but, I think although Jack is young, he's highly motivated. And I think we're looking forward to having them as a partnership. I think Jack, he's been in the team for a couple of years now. He's done a big program with the old car in the simulator, in and amongst the team. It's great to see him sort of have his first season. I think it was good as well to get him in Abu Dhabi to get a race under his belt as well, because obviously when he gets to Australia for his first home race, the butterflies have sort of gone, hopefully.
Hi, I'm Pierre Gasly, racing for BWT Alpine Formula One team, car number 10. Yeah, I'm very excited. It's my third season with the team, so more stability. Obviously, know pretty much everyone around at the factory and really feel like we have a good momentum, a lot of positive changes inside the factory. So yeah, just excited to get going and see where we'll be able to fight and hopefully bring a couple of trophies back to Enstone this year. Personal target is always the same. Like, as a competitive athlete, I want to be the best I can. So if I could fight for race win every weekend, that's what I like to do. Obviously, we need to see what sort of performance we get out of the car this year. There are quite a few changes and few upgrades coming, so hopefully that will allow us to fight slightly further up. But I think on a personal level, just really maximize what I got in my hands, the package, and bring as many points as possible to the team. Yeah, I'm feeling way more optimistic going into 2025 than last year. We knew, in 2024, right from January, that things didn't look as great as we had hoped. But I think we showed, at the end of last year, the last couple of races, we're fighting for, top 10, managed to get close to the top 5 and even get a podium. So hopefully we can build on that. The car should be in a better place. So yeah, excited. Obviously, it all depends on how much the others improved, but I know the guys been working hard over the winter and did some good progress. So on the technical side, yeah, I've seen the car coming together. Heard the first fire up as well. So this was pretty cool. I mean, yeah, there are some difference. There are some evolution compared to last year. Obviously, let's say the core of the car still remain quite similar to the the package we had at the end of last year, but there are a few tweaks there and there which hopefully gonna maximize and bring us slightly more speed. So yeah, that's why it gets me excited to see how it behaves on track. And then on the livery, yeah, it's more of a change, I will say, with the color, some slightly brighter and stronger color. So I think it came all together quite nicely. I haven't seen the full car like fully, like with the whole body work, etc. So just from pictures, but it looks pretty cool. I'm very excited to work with Jack. I obviously know him since quite a few years now. I've seen him evolving inside the academy and working very closely with the team in the simulator and with us on race weekend. So he's very dedicated. He's a great guy. I think he's gonna be very easy to work with, and he's definitely going into his first season with the right mindset and mentality. So excited to get started with him.
My name is Jack Doohan, driving for the BWT Alpine Formula 1 team, car number 7. Yeah, I can't wait to kick off the season on home turf in Australia. Debuting last year in Abu Dhabi was a great opportunity for me to get my head around a race weekend and knowing where I need to be from A to B. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting on track and getting the season started. My target is to enjoy this process, enjoy the journey. I've worked so hard and for a long time with my family, myself, and coach and a lot of people to get here. So firstly, enjoy it. Ensure that I'm working as hard as I can with the team to maximize our results, maximize every component of the car and hundredth and thousandth on track. And yeah, to make sure that I'm maximizing also my performance and that I'm in the best possible shape physically and mentally I can be. My first impressions of the A525 are great. Firstly, the livery is amazing. Colors pop. I can't wait to see it on track. I will save my judgments until testing in Bahrain for the car physically and how it's going to feel. But I'm sure it's going to be great, and I can't wait to test it out there and for the rest of the season. Having a little bit of time to switch off after Abu Dhabi. First came back here on the simulator, spent some time obviously with the team. We had our Christmas party, which was great. A couple of weeks with friends and family back in Australia before starting training camp very early on in the first days of January, prepping the body and mind for this season.
Franco Colapinto, test and research driver for BWT Alpine Formula 1 team. Well, really looking forward. It's my first year with the team. I've been racing last year. I did last 9 races with Williams, and it has been an amazing experience. I had a great time. It was my dream since I was very, very little, and I'm looking forward to this season with Alpine. I'm joining a new team, new experience, new people, and there is new goals. So just looking forward to this, to what this year brings, and hopefully it's a good one for us. My role is to support the team as much as I can, be in the simulator, I'm gonna be doing tests with the Formula One car, and it's gonna be a good year. Of course, always trying to stay fit and ready in case the team needs me in a race, but always gonna be helping Alpine as much as I can here and at the track with the simulator, with my experience of these 9 races with Williams. A lot of things that I have to bring in the team, and yeah, exciting year ahead, so let's see how it goes. Well, yeah, I'm bringing to the team all the experience that I had in these 10 races. It's been a dream come true, the opportunity I had from Williams, but also I learned a lot of things and a lot of knowledge that I brought from there, and at the end of the day, here we have very capable people, really, really smart and intelligent engineers, and it's a pleasure to work with them. Maybe I came with a bit of a different philosophy with some of the things, and it's very good to be able to match them and to put them together, try to maximize both. It's been something very cool that I haven't done before, but coming into a new Formula One team, it was something new for me and a new experience which I learned a lot from. So it has been good so far. A lot of different things that, in the ways of how they work, and the ways the car works as well, and the way the steering wheel is, for example. Many different things that it was good to come from another team and be able to compare both sides. It was something really cool to do. So happy so far with how we've been working together, how we've been putting together those ideas, and yeah, trying to maximize it. The A525 is great. Honestly, it's been at the moment one of the best looking cars I've seen in my life, so really, really cool. On the sim as well, looks great, and they say that the ones that look the best are the quickest as well, so really excited to see it on track. At the moment in the sim it worked really well, better than what we were expecting as well, so let's see how it is on track. But I think it's always a great moment, for all the factory, for all the boys here that work so hard to see it on track for the first time, and to see it when they do the first fire up, all those moments, after so much work and so many months of putting the car together and building up the beast for this season. It's a very cool moment for everyone. So yeah, looking forward to see how the car is on track, but at the moment looks great, and hopefully it will be very quick. Hopefully it will help us to score many points this year.